Is this the future of boxing?
Absolutely. Hey, you're fucking koala with chlamydia, man. What?
Kind of awkward, and this one he's not looking.
Gervonta Davis has cleaned out his entire division and earned the right to be called the best lightweight of this era.
Tank Davis's stock was already up. It was already up. It didn't have to go up more from this fight for me. I was one of the first guys to say 3 years ago, 4 years ago, whatever the hell it was, that this guy is a lot more than people realize he is.
A fight with him has always meant just one thing. You're going to sleep in brutal fashion.
Ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone, only dark times for you.
Gervonta Davis became the symbol of an era, but at the peak of his career, he made one fatal mistake.
I definitely could have worked more. Again, it was myself, and that's the only place that I could blame. So, just get back to the drawing board, get in the gym and work harder.
In an attempt to redeem himself, Tank accepted the most dangerous fight of his life. He's about to step into the ring against the most popular YouTuber turned heavyweight, driven by the hunger to reclaim his lost glory.
I believe truly I've manifested. I've saw the vision of him getting knocked out at highlight reel KO, and I'm just excited to be able to deliver that for the fans.
I'm for sure though that he decent and he gonna hold up for a couple rounds, but once it get hot in there, you know how things play out.
I'm here to remind you just how good this lightweight truly is, and to crush the myths surrounding his next fight. Without further ado, get comfortable, smash that like button with an uppercut, and enjoy the show.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. passed me the torch. Camp been great. Hopefully his camp been great, so we can put on a great fight for the fans.
Since the day Floyd Mayweather retired, America has been searching for its next true boxing legend. Sure, there were great champions, but none of them had that special spark. Back in the golden era, a world heavyweight champion in the US was second only to the president himself. Mike Tyson, who knocked out everyone in his path, wasn't just a sports icon, he was a global phenomenon. Modern boxing felt like it was losing its soul, until, out of nowhere, a small and quiet young amateur appeared. A man with the power of a heavyweight packed inside a lightweight frame.
He reminds me like a little Tyson. He's short and he conserves his punches where, like the first few rounds, he throws very few punches.
He's just measuring. He's a computer, man.
Yep.
He's just getting the data on you, faking you, taking pictures of everything you're doing. Then like round 3, round 4, he starts to fucking he's dialed in. He's slipping. Pop, pop, pop.
He's got special power too. His power's special.
And he's mean too.
Oh yeah. Mean is a big part of it, isn't it?
I think having that dog, being mean is like the biggest part of it,
Really?
in being a fighter. Yeah, because you could be a great athlete. One day you're gonna come across another great athlete. It's who's got more dog in him.
Under the guidance of the legendary Floyd Mayweather, this kid took over the sport with shocking speed. His style was too aggressive, too fast, too smart for anyone to handle. He was putting people to sleep in the featherweight and super featherweight divisions, where knockouts were supposed to be rare.
He's not going to get into his emotions and try to show bravo like he's getting to a shootout. You get in a shootout, he's done.
Right.
Tank carries the power. He's sneaky. Explosive.
And he's trying to finish it here.
Fans called him a sensation, a new American phenomenon, destined for greatness, perhaps even on the level of Ali or Tyson. But those were just words. Greatness still had to be earned.
He gonna have to kill me. Or him last gonna have to pick me up. Something gotta happen. Cause I'll definitely be coming home with that belt. No other way. See y'all January 14th.
And Davis earned it by smashing every opponent they put in front of him. Even at a young age, he carried the aura of a predator, a beast you simply couldn't beat. With talent like his, every man standing across from him was automatically the underdog.
Gamble, been watching you for years. Been watching you for years. We want to thank you for being that named fighter that give us the opportunity to go through that door of greatness. This is where it's gonna start at. All the names they've been calling out for Tank, Gamble is the first name. And we've been waiting on it. I want to thank you for giving us this opportunity to become great. Tank, love you. Go do your thing. I can't wait. Bring them stars out.
Tank changed boxing. His fights brought back the raw excitement of the golden era, when real men fought to the last drop of blood. He feared no one. By 25, Gervonta Davis was already a 3-division world champion and still knocking people out cold. He had reached his first professional peak.
It's Floyd Mayweather. He said the kid isn't ready yet for the fight. Floyd Mayweather is his promoter. Floyd Mayweather, of anybody, Jr., knows about boxing. The question of whether Gervonta Davis is ready to fight a master like Loma should be put to Floyd Mayweather Jr. Let him answer that question.
The next step for Tank was clear. A mega fight between superstars. The two best options. Vasily Lomachenko, the Ukrainian technician.
2 times with the right hand to the body, goes right back to it, tries to split the guard with an uppercut on the inside. There's a great body shot, and it scores the knockdown.
Or a long-awaited clash for the crown of American boxing. Ryan Garcia.
Guys now have the name moments.
You didn't need to be a genius to know which fight made more sense at that time.
I love you. This nigga talking mad shit over here, Tank. Look at this nigga,
2 rounds, baby. 2 rounds. 2 rounds. I don't care. You on pause. 2 rounds. 2 rounds. You're going to sleep. 2 rounds. Hey, it's not going to hurt. I promise you it's not going to hurt.
Ryan King Garcia had taken over social media with his lightning-fast hands, turning viral fame into real-world success. Like Tank, he was young, undefeated, and deadly. A true knockout artist.
Wow. How did he weather that? Another one. And a hook. And down he goes. Uppercut misses. Lopez needs to put his hands up. And it's down. Over 200 amateur wins. Hard right hand that landed and shook Duno. Garcia able to land that right now. He's down. He goes.
In boxing right now.
The hype was off the charts. 2 unbeaten stars. 2 knockout kings. Both at their peak. A showdown for the ages.
No. That's all he do. That's all he talk about is a left hook. They always talk about one punch. One punch. That's it. When you're a set fighter, a complete fighter, you can do everything. 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 You can't just depend on one punch. What happens when the one punch don't work? You gotta rely on something else. Come on, bro.
And against all odds, Tank proved everyone right. He stayed calm, fought smart, and broke Ryan Garcia down in front of the entire world, forcing him to surrender. Gervonta Davis had officially become the king of American boxing. Tank had everything. Money, fame, fans, power. It was paradise until it wasn't. Like so many legends before him, he made the same tragic mistakes.
I'm at my house.
Okay, I don't know. I'm asking you. What's your name?
Gervonta.
Gervonta. What?
Gervonta.
Gervonta is your first name?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your last name?
Davis.
Domestic violence charges and legal troubles threatened to destroy his career. He faced up to 10 years in prison, but somehow he walked away free. Despite the controversy, his loyal fan base stayed with him, because no matter what happened outside the ring, inside it, Gervonta was still one of the most electrifying fighters on the planet.
You know, show the world what I'm about. You know, I got to take hats off. I appreciate, you know what I mean? I appreciate Gervonta Davis, you know, for even taking the fight. You know, I believe they fucked up by taking this fight. But, you know, I do appreciate them giving me this opportunity to, you know, show the world what I'm about. You know, I'm just ready to go out and shock the world and shit, do what I do what people think I can't do.
But another problem emerged. Instead of facing elite names like Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, or Vasily Lomachenko, Tank took the easier route, accepting fights with lesser-known, hungry young challengers. Sure, for casual fans, these fights looked exciting, but for boxing purists, the warning signs were clear.
This man to my right, he's special. Everything that Frank Martin does good, Tank does better. And come Saturday night, don't blink, because this shit could be over early.
Tank dismantled his opponents, crushing their dreams of glory. It was still impressive, but something felt different.
Yeah, he had decent power, but he was weighing down as the fight was going on. That's how I know that, you know what I mean, he was breaking down. You know what I mean? So that's when I started picking it up more. My coach was telling me to pick it up more.
The danger, the hunger, it wasn't the same. He kept delivering highlight reel knockouts, but deep inside he was breaking apart. Success brought emptiness. He'd lost his motivation, his discipline, his balance. Against lower-tier fighters like Frank Martin, Tank would still dominate. But when he finally met a world-class boxer again, his nightmare began.
They cheated Roach. Roach got robbed. A majority draw. They cheated Roach. They cheated Roach. Look at Jake. Everybody know they cheated him. Everybody know they cheated Roach. Everybody know they cheated Roach. Roach got robbed.
For the first time in his career, Tank couldn't land clean. He struggled. And then, the unthinkable happened. He took a knee.
Off some of the steam of the punch, but still.
No one could believe it. Not even his harshest critics.
Can you describe what the feeling was like in the ring? And was it to get the burn out of your eyes, or what was going on? And
I didn't want to get caught. I didn't want to get caught while my eyes was burning. And you know, like, you can get knocked out like that. So I'd rather take the knee than, you know. But I didn't really know that you can, like, get disqualified for all that. Or, like, when you start counting, I'm like, what the hell? But I don't know.
His opponent, Lamont Roach, was skilled, but not elite. A focused, disciplined Tank would have destroyed him. But this version, distracted, unfocused, and out of rhythm, was just a shadow of the destroyer he once was. Another court case, a lackluster performance, and a career in chaos. Headlines screamed, "Gervonta Davis is finished. He'll never come back." He failed to live up to his potential. A tragic fall for a man who once seemed unstoppable.
Again, it was myself, and that's the only place that I could blame. So just get back to the drawing board, get in the gym and work harder.
What separates a good champion from a great one? The ability to rise again. Like the legendary line from Rocky, "It's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward." Tank had enough money for his great-grandkids to live comfortably forever, but his love for boxing, his passion for the fight, those were the things that could never die.
You're the fucking clown, Gervonta. Any man who puts his hands on a woman is the clown.
And then, like thunder out of nowhere, came the announcement that shocked the world. Jake Paul versus Gervonta Davis. A lightweight versus a heavyweight. Something boxing had never seen before. Is Tank biting off more than he can chew? Maybe.
We know he's gonna be definitely frustrated. You know, he's slower. You know, his arm reach not that much longer. We just gotta wait and see till we get in there and test the waters. But I'm for sure though that he decent and he gonna hold up for a couple rounds. But once it get hot in there,
you know how things play out.
But make no mistake, this will be a historic return for the American knockout artist. Out of all possible comebacks, he chose the hardest one, fighting a man twice his size. In terms of strength, reach, and size, Tank is at a huge disadvantage. But in what truly matters, boxing IQ and knockout power, he's still the undeniable favorite. Some call it a circus. I call it redemption. This fight is Tank's personal revenge, his chance to silence every critic and reclaim his throne. From training footage and press clips, it's clear Tank is laser-focused, more motivated than ever. Knocking out a heavyweight is no easy task. But this isn't just anyone. This is a man whose punches hit harder than many of today's heavyweights. This will be a spectacle for the ages. A war between size and skill, power and precision, pride and redemption. I, for one, can't wait to see the King return. What do you think about this fight? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Because the story of Gervonta "Tank" Davis is far from over. See you next time, fight fans.